Whoa, I'm freaking out. That house is
Finish
making
your food.
that house is making me go wobbly.
Yeah. Just like real houses.
Oh, it's the green room.
Very green.
Very green. Oh, padded floors? How horrifying. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do? Great.
You die?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently going down that way is not the way to go.
It will not go down. One.
Bingus Minor.
Huh?
Bingus Minor.
No.
Sister to Bingus Major.
Oh, yes.
Bigger Bingus. Yeah, this game launched right into a no title screen, but the name of this game is called Pools.
I'm pooling
Pools. Huh?
Yeah.
my resources.
Pooling my resources together into a game that actually does what I want it to do. That's the whole reason why we're playing this. As I'm sure you guys know, but maybe I haven't actually recorded, one of the things that I hated to see about the fucking Backrooms is that they turned it into SCP Lite. And this is supposed to be a return to form for the more famous version of the Backrooms. So,
Spooky subliminal shit instead of shit following you around.
yeah. So this is supposed to be more of a impossible, weird, subliminal, superliminal architecture. So you're going to see a lot of me walking around. So now would be a good time to have an extended conversation about literally anything. Because we're...
Mosquitoes.
Oh, dude, I hate fucking mosquitoes. Let me tell you something about mosquitoes,
Are
okay?
you supposed to memorize that map?
No, I don't give a fuck.
It's fine.
Yeah, you know why I'm dismissive of that map? It's because I don't need a map. I'll figure out where I gotta go real easily. Anyways, mosquitoes. Here's the thing about mosquitoes, right? You know who benefits?
Lost.
You know who's benefits from mosquitoes? Frogs do.
Everyone.
Frogs benefit
Yeah.
from mosquitoes because they eat mosquitoes, but I don't benefit from mosquitoes in the slightest.
No.
I would say humankind does not benefit from mosquitoes in the slightest.
It's not true.
Okay, how do we benefit from them?
Malaria.
Okay, malaria is a good way to kill us. Is that what you mean?
Population control, baby.
Is that what you think? Population control delivered by mosquitoes, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Hello.
Delicious.
Most insects have a place in our general
Society.
society.
Mosquitoes are there to kill us.
Yeah, mosquitoes are there to kill us. Why, Sam? You did it. You figured it out. You understand now
No.
why I don't like mosquitoes as winged vectors for diseases.
Pretty horrible.
Yeah, they are. Not just malaria. They give the good old yellow fever too,
And AIDS.
and AIDS.
HIV.
Yep.
AIDS.
There's all sorts of airborne illnesses that should just stay airborne and not be introduced through mosquitoes who can fly and deliver illnesses over long distances.
It's true. It's always these slides, dude.
I don't know. The slides are kind of like a more recent thing. That's cool. Weird architecture, or sorry, weird graffiti.
Indeed.
That's my whole problem with this fandom, I guess, in huge quotes for the fandom, is that it really just got taken over by the SCP kids, like almost instantly. As soon as it started getting popular, it just got taken over by SCP kids. And that I know of, the SCP Foundation fandom does not need help propagating their nonsense.
You don't know.
No, I do know. That was a dead end.
No, you don't.
The dead ends?
That was weird. I heard the ominous bellowing. I got an achievement. You know what works? You know what makes SCP work as a series or as like a concept for me? I like the low level grunt shit of just shooting at things. That's all I like about that game. But the higher weird look at things and get corrupted forever stuff is not interesting to me in the slightest. It's more the lower level grunt stuff of, oh man, I'm getting sent into a secret base and I have to like find an objective and shoot something or shoot people. That's what I like about the weird multiplayer games that they do. But we did we? I don't know if I did. There was a SCP game that has you just kind of walk around and interact with SCPs, and I was like, man, this is boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Like that one we played that was multiplayer, that was fun. That's cool. I like how everything around here has got like a bit of a hazy feeling to it. I'm going right into this. Ooh. Okay. That was cool. Slides? Those look like slides. Okay. The water effects in this game are pretty good, actually.
Oh.
Man. Because for me, like, walking around is impossible geometry like this, like impossible architecture like this isn't scary, but I'm not really expecting to be scared, you know? Like I just kind of I just kind of want to walk around. One of the things that I really like about as a concept, I guess, is I like those games that take place on like old game servers that nobody plays anymore. There's a couple of them that we played.
Yeah, they've kind of hit a bit of a resurgence lately.
Yeah, I think they're making a new... Hello. I think they're making a new version of the No Players Found one, which is like an old, pretty old one.
Yeah.
That one should be updated. That was like... I would say... I would use the word viral. I would say it went viral for a bit because there was a ton of people just playing it or making videos on it. Oh, that reminds me of when I mean like old abandoned architecture. It's like that video series we watched of the giant thing stalking the guy.
Yeah.
Excluding
Name of it.
right, excluding the actual monster showing up. That was I liked watching him just kind of walk around and look at the weird underground mall. Whee! Oh god, I'm getting disoriented very quickly. Oh god. Okay. And also finding out that that mall was like a real thing and that the exhibit was like a real thing was cool. But that was after the fact. Do I want to go this way? No. I don't want to go this way. Did I come from this way? I think the staircase I took didn't have railings on it.
No, I don't remember.
I think it's okay. I think it'll be fine.
Keep going down.
Yep.
Hit bedrock.
Dig straight down. Yes, I did come this way. Remember that hole. So I must have turned left or right or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because... Yeah, okay. I know where I'm at. So I turned left here, got on the slide, but this time I'm going right. I should have paid attention to that. It's fine. Okay, so we do have to go in here. And the water things are actually a good marker to tell me where I've been before, because they stay for quite a long time.
Mm-hmm. It's like real markers.
Just like real moisture. Oh, okay. One of the things that I've always been really adamant about is that I don't find games where you can't defend yourself as being scary. I don't think it's scary that your only defense against the monster is to just run away.
Oh, that little bitch.
I think that's annoying, and I think it's unrealistic. Because I feel like if...
Gonna go down swinging.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like even Grandma would go down swinging if she thought there was no other option. Like that weird Silent Hill game they made for the Wii. It was kind of like, just run forever. And I was like, this... This is, There was more to that game than just running, but it was mostly running. There was a lot of wiggling of your nunchucks and hiding in lockers, and it was kind of this weird and interesting concept of like running in a straight line to try to get to an objective while you're getting corralled by monsters. All the same kind of monster, might I add.
Yeah. Let me shoot them.
Me too. That's what makes horror cool, is fighting monsters, not dying instantly as soon as you see one. Oh, dumb. I thought I was going to be able to get up there. Oh well. If I was a quadrillionaire, I'd probably just build something like this and put my worst enemy in it.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just to like hurt him or anything, but just kind of to record his... Just to kind of like record his reactions. This is cool. I'm gonna do it backwards. Whee!
Wow.
Ooh, maybe. Well, that was chapter 1.
Chapter 2.
Raptor 2. I wouldn't even have a reason to put like my worst enemy in a place like this. It wouldn't even be for me to be like, yes, haha, I'm ruining your life. I just think it would be funny to see somebody do this in real life.
Do it giggle.
For a laugh. For a jape.
That'll be quite the prank to put someone in the back room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be just a big old prank. Like, what'd you do to him? Yeah, I put him in the back rooms. No monsters or anything. I just put him in the back rooms. Oh, from my nightmares. Is that water? That's cool. Yeah. Is that light or water? It is water.
Listening.
Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, now actually from my nightmares. Deep, dark, unseeable water. Speaking of deep, dark, unseeable water. Oh, wait, I can see this water. I see something over there. Hey, buddy. Hi, rubber ducky. Just gonna chill here? Alright. I was trying to see if I could pick him up, but I guess not. That's where I started.
I hate starting. I hate it.
Huh. Weird symbols. Am I a triangle boy or am I a circle boy? I'm a triangle boy. Oh, dude, that looks sick. Look at that, right into the wall.
Instant AR.
Fucking 40-foot drop down into water contested by actual pieces of land. Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to break every bone in my body.
Easy.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned or not, but the controls in this game are kind of slidey, which kind of makes sense because everything's covered in water.
Mm.
But like if I let go of the movement, like you see how it just kind of slide?
Mm.
Yeah. There's this weird momentum to everything, which is cool, but took a little getting used to.
Oh, there's even wet footprints.
Yeah, that's what I've been kind of using to keep track of where I'm going because I think they're there for a reason. They stay for quite a long time.
Gross. It would suck if you were still closed.
Oh, dude, being
Constant fogginess.
covered in or having clothes on you that gets wet is like the worst feeling in the world, dude.
Mm. Go to the light.
Like back when I used to have regular access to a pool, I would sometimes jump in with like swimming trunks, but like a shirt on because I'm a dumb kid. And I would get out and it was so much worse than if I had to just taken the shirt off.
That's not great.
The only saving grace to me doing that shit is that I would sometimes just lay on the floor of like the hard, hot floor and I'd be dry pretty quick. As long as I was in the sun, obviously. Well, at least this place has a ventilation system. Awfully nice of them. There's also this weird ominous noise slash sound now. Ooh, that.
Little bins.
Oh, that's cool.
Cough, cough, cough.
The way everything is hitting that makes it almost look like radioactive or covered in electricity. It's a cool effect. Very cool. Again, not particularly scared, but I do really like the architecture this guy came up with.
Mhm.
I'm still on the lookout for another one of those backroom multiplayer games like the ones that we did. Or like the one we did. But I haven't found any.
Look.
I did have an idea that I wanted to run by you guys, but I don't know how much you guys would get out of it. Okay.
Damn it.
What happened?
I dropped my control on the floor.
Nice. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay, now I'm freaked out. I'm just gonna lock. No, I'm not gonna look down. Do you guys know what the Chaos mod is for Mario 64?
Is that the one with the messed up textures?
Something like that.
Never
I
heard of it.
vaguely remember.
Okay, so I won't speak about it anymore. But how many of you guys have played? How many of you guys, or when was the last time you guys played Ocarina of Time?
A couple years ago in 3DS.
Okay, Willy,
When it got released on the 3DS, so about 10 years ago at this point.
10 years. And Sam, did you play it? Whoa, whoa.
Wait, what?
Ocarina of Time.
I played a little bit of it on the 3DS.
Great. So I'm the only one that's ever really. Okay. I played that game.
played it on the
N64, sure, but I'm what I'm saying is I'm the only one that regularly plays that game like on their regular version. Wow, got it. As long as you guys have played it a little bit, that way I'm not blindsiding you with what I had planned. Much in the same way how I wouldn't want to just like play a modded version of a game that you haven't seen the regular version of, is why I'm asking. Ooh. Smooth jazz? Don't mind if I do. Thought I heard footsteps aside from my own.
It's fine.
It's
These are
A-okay.
skeletons' footsteps within you.
Damn. That's brutal. It's too bad my muscular skeletal system doesn't accommodate for different acoustics. For, you know, the skeleton that's inside of me.
Yeah.
It's got the sound of the skeleton needs to travel through my muscles. It's not, doesn't work that way.
It's always within you.
Yeah. Much
Hear it.
much like, you know, the heart of the cards
If
and
you
all
want
that.
to. Yes. Always.
Always. I have a feeling that the sound of my skeleton is going to sound suspiciously like the sound of my own heartbeat. That's just me.
No. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Where's this taking me? Oh, hard left. Nope, hard right. Oh, God, hard left. Whee! Oh, damn, dude, I fucking flew. That's cool.
You're fat man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me, I'm just a very wet man.
Sorry, you have a lot of mass.
Oh, there we go. I'm dimensionally challenged. Okay. Oh. Should have anticipated that. Loadies. Oh, can actually move it. Oh. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Okay, no fun allowed, I guess.
Nope.
Whee! Oh, that was chapter 2.
Oh, we're speedrunning it.
We are speedrunning it because I have no problems with directions and I never get lost. Why'd you look back? Whatever. Just gonna not look down.
Smart.
That's the only phobia I have that I can't get over, which is deep, dark waters. And being in them.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah, it's. I would say it's horrifying.
Yeah.
That's a dead end. Great. Oh, that looks cool. What's that? Oh, that is cool. Look at this.
Aquarium.
An aquarium to show off inflatable tubes.
Yes.
Yum yum. Delicious rubber.
Those are Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this game is about. It's a whole allegory of me being a Fruit Loop. Lost in a cereal bowl of milk. Did you guys hear about that group of guys that like blocked off an unused store in a mall and lived there for like years?
It still sound like a.
Ooh, a sauna.
It takes forever. Those malls get torn down. So.
Yeah, they were there and they were actually colluding with the security guard who would stop by on his lunch to have like a smoke and stuff.
Yeah, that's nice one.
Yeah. But they had like free power and I think they even had internet there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
They were living there without paying rent for like years. Until somebody...
There's a lot of abandoned buildings that still have functioning like utilities.
Yeah, at least here in the West Coast, dude, like, world's worst toilet.
Yeah.
Here in the West Coast, there's so landscapes of just malls that are just done and dusted. Unfortunately, yeah, you have to, if you're one of those urban explorers, you have to fight the homeless for it. The two biggest dangers for, you know, exploring stuff like subway tunnels and stuff is aging, failing infrastructure and homeless.
Go down the slide again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go down the red one though. The red one just doesn't take you anywhere.
Gotta keep going down them.
Oh, hold on. I just want to see. Ooh, baby. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that just going to draw me down there? Eh, it's worth the
That's
ride.
what you would think, so.
It's worth the ride. Let's do it. Here we go.
Favorite.
I can't actually move my camera fast enough to keep up with these turns. Yep. That was it. Speaking of abandoned subways and abandoned malls, top 3 places I wouldn't want to be go exploring, number one would probably be like an old abandoned mine.
Ooh.
And California has a couple of unmarked mines. When my dad worked as border patrol, he told me that he'd stumble on them really easily when he was up in the mountains. Like around where you are, Sam, like he was like tons and tons of them up there.
Oh.
Mountain people.
Yeah, mountain people.
Secret of the hill people.
Secret of the hillbillies.
That's just where they make moonshine.
And out near that desert, you know, between you and where they take all the ATVs where all the snowbirds show up, Sam.
Yeah.
Out there, he also told me that he knows, or rather he knew of, an old World War II bomber that just like fucking ate shit out there.
Oh.
Just out in the middle of nowhere. Like there's, you know, it's a desert. There's tremendous amount of space everywhere, so. I didn't actually mean to close that, but whatever. God, that's bright. Let's go get a pizza.
Go get the pizza.
I don't know, dude. I think the pizza cooked you, bro.
Pizza tried to cook me, but it couldn't get a hold of me.
No, so your dad
No, but
killed you
the mob
instead.
did.
The mob did. Hey, what's up?
Not much. I figured out what I was figuring out.
What were you figuring out?
Audio equipment.
Nice.
Nice.
We were wondering where you went.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, boy?
How's it going?
Touchy touch.
Just gonna go ahead and squeeze on by you guys, alright?
Very.
Oh, something's getting squeezed.
They better not without my consent.
What are y'all
An
playing?
underwater toilet.
We're doing Underwater Toilet Simulator 2013.
Barrel trauma?
Barrow trauma. Oh, this is cool.
Oh.
No, we're just playing a Backrooms game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is like that one game.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
That's cool. Look at that.
Wow.
Very cool. My physics are all fucked up now, but it's pretty cool.
I see the frame rate chugging.
Just a little
Oh,
bit.
damn. I feel like this would be a lot of fun in VR.
It might be, but you know, you'd also get fucking dizzy real quick because there's a lot of sliding.
Yeah, this would... These gravity changes would fuck you up.
Going into the drain, boys. Woo!
Finally.
All your legs are broken.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh.
I was like, oh no, that's not water.
Rest in peace, my dude.
That's it. That's where my Backrooms adventure ends. I came sliding out of the slide and I just hit concrete.
That's a broken bone or a concussion, or both.
Yeah. Good luck getting medical attention in the fucking Backrooms, my dude. Ooh. Cool. I like how the water's still falling at impossible angles.
Yeah. That's how like functions in real life.
That's how gravity functions when the man's not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
He at least don't want you to know this, but you can ignore gravity.
See?
I mean, just be like Bugs Bunny and not believe in it for a little while.
Oh, you're right.
This guy is not
Thank you.
resting.
He's
Dude,
thinking.
dude, same? Same?
I don't know why they call it the restroom. I'm fighting for my
I'm
life.
fighting for my fucking life in here, dude.
That's the constipation stance.
That guy up on the railing is my guardian angel looking down on me.
He's not he's
Dude.
not monitoring, dude. He's shouting words of encouragement.
No, dude, he's in fear, terrified at what mortals do to themselves.
Push our way, push our.
That's what we're doing?
Yeah, if you don't shit like that, dude, like are you even really shitting?
Yeah, are you really shitting if it doesn't sound, if you don't feel like your entire life is coming undone?
You're not sweating and breathing really heavily.
Sweating, breathing heavy, tears running down your eyes, the
About to
fucking
pass
pain
out.
shooting up your ass.
You're like fucking reaching for your phone to write your last will and testament, dude. Like, you didn't even eat anything that warrant that sort of reaction, but your body's like, nah, dude, we gotta do this.
This is DEFCON 5 now.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Something about that sandwich, we didn't like it, bro. All your organs unanimously agreed that we gotta shit ourselves now.
I'm thinking, come on, this battle station.
Look at me. I'm the captain now, says the bowels.
It's about to be me in like 10 minutes.
Dude, oh
I'm
no.
holding these clothes.
You
I've
fucked
been
up.
holding it for a while.
You fucked up, dude.
I've been distracted trying to figure out the audio recording shit.
Nice.
I realized I had a bunch of store credit at a local like music store.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of buying like more guitar adjacent things, I was like, well, maybe I'll try my hand at like a audio interface and see if like recording through the computer is easier.
Sure.
It is not easier.
Nice.
And it made me remember that like I'm 8 credits away from an associate's degree in network administration.
Nice.
Apparently I don't know shit about computers, dude.
Sounds like what I know about computer science degrees, dude.
The people are liking them.
I'm just there and I'm like, what the fuck is ASIO?
Oh no, dude.
Oh yeah, you haven't installed.
No. Fucking screaming at my microphone, who is enabled but not producing audio.
Whoa.
Like amazing.
Am I getting ghost blasted? I'm going in here.
Touch it.
Oh.
Touch it.
I can install.
Drag it install? Oh no. Yeah, I'm in the shits right now. Whoa.
You were 10 seconds ago you were in a sauna. Now look at you.
Now look at me.
You're in the sewers.
Now I'm in the what's there's a term for this. The aqueduct? Question mark?
Aqueduct?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
aqueduct.
think so.
Or a cistern.
Cistern, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. I'm in the cistern.
Ah, yes. The cistern chapel.
Nah, pendejo. Mátate, pendejo, por favor. Hey,
Michelangelo's greatest work.
how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
You hanging out? Okay? You
That
doing?
dude's being over dramatic.
Yeah. He's having a hard time. Hey. Flamingos.
Pink flamingos.
Is that breathing your character's breathing?
Yeah, my character breathes weirdly like that when I stop sprinting.
Then just don't stop sprinting.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't.
Hit him with that classic. Hit him with that classic case of Doctor hurts when I do this. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Why does it hurt when I pee?
This could be a lot of reasons. Was that something down there?
The
No.
doctor turns to you and just straight up says skill issue.
Most clinic visits end up being like that. Not gonna lie. You show up to the clinic complaining about your high cholesterol, and you're like, I can't stop eating burgers. Skill issue.
How did you get in my laundry basket?
What, one of your ferrets?
Yeah. I'm reaching for clothes, and the clothes starts fighting me and like scratching me. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know,
Conveniently, he's inside. She's inside my Bucky's t-shirt.
nice. I have a feeling that this lantern's not gonna accommodate my width. Just.
You'll be fine, dude. No one's ever died in the Backrooms.
Oh, you're right.
Sure.
Nothing's bad has ever really happened to the Backrooms. Like, let's be real.
I mean, you're safer in the Backrooms than you are in Detroit.
These are conventional houses, house windows, and a conventional house door.
Open it.
I can't tried. No go.
Damn.
It reeks of discrimination, if you ask me. But what do I know?
Oh, a slipper slide. Slippy slide.
Oh, right into the wall. Dead.
Oh, the dead.
I hit that shit going Mach 5.
Stephen Hawking would be proud.
No
Why did I say
comment.
Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, why did you say Stephen Hawking? No comment.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not allowed to talk about Stephen Hawking ever since we found out his name was on a list of.
Oh yeah, he's on the happy list.
Oh yeah,
So is my boy Gates.
dude. Oof. Turns out there's a lot of names that you people recognize on that list.
Yeah.
Ever since that list kind of came out, we've just been real quiet about who's doing what. So I'm just
When it talks about it, typically gets unpersoned. So.
well, unpersoned, or they get to buddy up with Boeings, as personal assassins, if you know what I mean.
I love how the guy who said it's if I die, it's not suicide, died by suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, he literally wrote out something saying, if I die, it's not suicide. And then he fucking killed himself.
Was that the first Boeing guy to die or the second one?
The
The
first
second
one.
guy died of a sudden illness.
Yeah, he was dying of like.
It sucks when that happens.
Yeah, it really sucks when you die of a sudden illness as you're trying to expose a massive corporation that's corrupt. It's funny how that just keeps happening. And if Boeing is watching this at any point, sponsor me.
Can we get sponsored by what's that fucking thing?
Raid Shadow Legends?
Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Don't know if you guys know this about.
It's over 400 unique heroes and 16 different game modes.
Dude, don't know if you know this about me or not, but I would accept a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship in a heartbeat.
I mean,
Them and
money's
NordVPN.
money.
Money is money. I'm glad you said that, Elio, because money is money, dude.
We need Nord Shadow Legends, Nord
Shadow Legends, whole fuck.
Raid VPN, dude.
Raid VPN.
Raid VPN sounds
Oh,
badass.
fuck. Yeah.
In fact, I want to name our next group. If we ever do like a game that requires us to be a team, I want to be Raid VPN.
Okay. I thought we already had a good name picked out, actually, but
Oh, what'd you have?
no, I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Rumpeculous.
Yeah, Rumpeculous, yeah, but that's for like,
Nice.
that's like for me and other people around me to take the name of Rumpeculous, like Spartacus,
Specules.
Specules. More like Speculum, if you know what I mean. That was a dead end. I actually don't know if that was really a dead end. That's a little weird. Yeah, there was a name I was kicking around, but I forgot what it was called. And it wasn't for anything important or anything. It was just a name. Wait, I've been here before. I can see my own marks. Oh god, I'm getting blinded as shit. Do, do, do. Okay. This seems fine. I'm gonna guess the way I gotta go is like one of these. I don't see any of my marks here, so I think we'll be fine.
Ooh.
Never mind. I recognize this room. But I don't think I went this way. I did go this way. I actually came from this way.
Okay.
Oh, me too. I've been looking for a meme picture for a while now, which is like this guy who has like a real illness where he's just constantly ejaculating on like the slightest touch.
I know exactly who you're talking
Oh,
about. But I
okay.
can't remember his name.
And then he's like, the picture is like him.
He's talking about his dad's funeral, and he's like,
Yeah.
I came like 40 times.
Yeah. Fucking funny. Also heartbreaking, but funny. Okay. Came this way. I went that way, so we're going this way this time. I recognize this. I see one of my marks. Went this way. I think this takes me to the staircases. Question mark. Break both my legs. Okay, I see my marks here. There's no only reason to go this way. So instead of going down, I'm gonna go up.
We go up and down.
Do you guys remember that game Dead Island?
Does anyone?
Didn't
No?
like it, but yes.
Every once in a while I think about that game and I remember that first of all that game sucked. And secondly, it had the best marketing ever because they made a trailer that was actually good and then everybody tried to play the game and they're like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, they have a very emotional trailer, and then in the game they have Stampede.
Yeah, and in the game they have a fucking rapper and he's like, yo, 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 I'm gonna kill these zombies. And you can even go to the part of the game, or in the game you can actually go to where that trailer happens and you can see like remnants of that shit that happened in the trailer. And all of that is ruined because you're playing as some fucking second-rate rapper. I actually don't even know if he's a second-rate rapper, to be honest with you. I have no idea who that guy is.
In game he is, yeah. And then there's the, was it the Chinese assassin lady? And then there's two other ones.
It's news to me. Are you talking about the playable characters?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Keep in mind that I did not like that game at all. As it's sure you can tell by the fact that I'm saying this game's fucking dumb. I did like the original Dying Light though.
It was alright.
Wonder if the second one is any good, but I'm not gonna pay more than $20 for it.
I love money.
But I love money. Top 3 sponsorship deals I want for this channel. Number 1, Buc-ee's.
Number 2, Balenciaga.
Sorry, what was that?
Balenciaga.
Oh no, dude. Number 3.
After their very, very questionable photo shoot.
Oof.
The infamous one.
Fuck. I recognize this. Number 3. Do you guys remember
Hello Fresh.
Hello Fresh?
Slave labor.
Oh. Almost went over. Do you guys remember audible.com?
Does anyone?
The bookstore? Yeah.
Yeah, the audiobook store, question mark.
It's still a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's shilled as much as it used to, but it's part of Amazon, so it doesn't really need to.
Yeah, I think that's why it doesn't get shielded as much, but also they were kind of like oh, ghosty. They were kind of in the same league as what Raid VPN and Shadow Nord Legends are today.
Nord Shadow Legends.
Nord Shadow Legends. Yeah, this configuration's got me fucked up. I lost sight of which way to go.
It's like real life.
It's the staircases that are doing it for me. Who me? not for me. I don't benefit in any way from these staircases. Do you guys remember when Valve used to make games?
Like 20 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
They made Half-Life Alex. And that's kind of it so far.
Yeah, they made Half-Life Alex to try to get more people to make VR games. And to sell their Vive or whatever it is called.
Which is pretty outdated at this point, but
Yeah. That's the
problem
secret
is
of...
no one knows how to make VR games. So.
Well, no, because they're just making regular games and putting VR stuff on them. They're not making actual
No,
VR games.
that's the good ones. The good ones are ones that just do that. The bad ones are just gimmicks.
Yeah.
There's no gimmicks. There's no gameplay beyond the gimmick.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's why the game conversions or mods are the best ones to play, because they're games first.
Yeah. I mean,
Whereas most VR games are gimmicks first.
you know what's really good? What a good example, I would say the best example of that.
Oh, back here.
Yeah, we're back here again. I think the best example of man who took a concept and just made an actual good VR game was the Five Nights at Freddy's games. They're very scary,
They did that really well.
and they're good conversion.
It's scary because you can't duck out with scares.
Yeah, it's scary because it's coming right at you.
I actually went to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and it was not as bad as I thought it
It
was.
was alright.
Haven't actually seen it.
Yeah, my brother and I were looking for a movie to see, and we were like, you know, it's a video game movie. We could probably see something to laugh at.
Okay.
And it was actually okay. Like, I was surprised.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I have
I
no
mean,
idea.
obviously, it's not like it tries to be like a kid's horror movie.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it is. Because most of the fans of Five Nights at Freddy's are, I guess, children and, I guess, now young adults.
It's wild to think that that series is over 10 years old now.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Not in a good way.
No. It goes.
Time flies in a bad way.
It really does.
I've almost spent 10 years in Final Fantasy 14, and it's not looking like I'm going to stop anytime soon.
Square Enix appreciates your
Right.
time, but also they want you dead.
Yeah, that too. The game's finally getting a graphics update with textures.
Nice.
and- yeah.
Yeah, and it makes the game look like a PS4 game instead of a PS3 game.
It's still one gen
Textures
behind,
and
but that's fine.
limits. The blacklist is getting updated. That's good. Or
Somebody
the
tell World of
blacklist,
Warcraft.
the blacklist.
The lol. World of Warcraft is too busy shooting itself in its own foot repeatedly.
I mean, that doesn't stop people from playing it somehow.
Dude, you'd think so, but that I know of, Blizzard is sustained only by World of Warcraft, and that's it nowadays.
I mean, that means people are still playing it somehow.
No, but what I'm saying is that if you put all your eggs in one basket, your basket's gonna look really fucking thin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
People buy the 6-month sub so they can get them out.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, and they're weirdos and they deserve to die. But they canceled BlizzCon. Overwatch is dead. Diablo's dead and dying. That's all they have.
They killed Warcraft 3 for the modern version.
Oof.
Like, the only way to play the actual version of Warcraft 3 is to pirate it.
Dude, I'm still pissed about that.
Notice how they didn't do any reboots again like that.
I see my own marks down there. Yeah, no, they didn't do any reboots like that ever again because they're still trying to get the... It's like a continual downwards PR spiral for Blizzard. And you'd think that's just me, my opinion, right? You'd think that the controversies that they had in real life, including like stealing breast milk, sexual assault,
It's because they stopped
why.
all the developers from drinking breast milk. That's why it's so bad now.
you'd think that Blizz drones would be like, oh no, I don't want anything to do with this fucking company, but if it was
It's okay when our side does. It.
Well, if it wasn't for bad morals, they'd have no morals at all.
Mm.
So, I'm just saying, as soon as
Bobby Kotick is Bobby Kotick still
No.
there, or did he leave?
he left,
No, he got a golden parachute.
yeah, he got a hell of a golden parachute in the shape of a yacht.
Yeah, it's really funny how CEOs can completely tank their business and still be perfectly okay.
It's almost like it's
And
written.
not lose out any financial.
It's almost like the laws are written that way.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, the IRS is like, how much money did you make on PayPal this year? $1,001. You owe us taxes.
Dude, you owe us taxes. We're taxing that. Rich people? No, no, no. This is about you, bro. You and your poorness.
Like, brother, I'm trying to get ahead. Also, the IRS. Fuck you. No, pay me. IRS, you didn't do anything. I pay to go to H&R Block to pay you money. What is it?
The IRS wants you to believe that it's in everybody's best interest to pay taxes. Actually, most government institutes want you to believe that. And your average person will be like, well, so if we don't pay...
I mean, ideally, that is how things should work.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but they'll turn around and they'll tell you, well, if you don't pay taxes, who's going to fix the potholes in the road? Dude,
The government
Then
doesn't.
they don't fix the. And then they don't fix. The
they don't fix the potholes in the road. Yeah, exactly. And it's even worse. As a man who drives a motorcycle as his primary method of transportation, those potholes are pretty fucking deadly.
oh, I remember. Back when I had my motorcycle, I remember certain roads I just straight up had to avoid and detour around because of the potholes.
Yeah, so the only thing worse than a pothole is a pothole filled with water.
Oh yeah.
Really purpose.
Bitcoin assassins trying to get me out of the picture. But anyways, tune into our next conversation where I scream about how taxation is theft.
Yu-Gi-Oh misprepared me for the world. I thought I was gonna be able to just walk into government buildings and just challenge people to duels to get my problems
Is
fixed.
that what you think Yu-Gi-Oh was doing? That's where you're getting
Yeah,
your
dude,
lessons from?
I built a whole ass Dark Magician deck around it and an Exodia deck.
You went out of your way to do that?
Yeah. Most of it.
Who exactly would you be dueling? I just want to know.
We would have started with Gavin Newsom.
Okay.
I think I could absolutely dogfuck Gavin Newsom in a duel.
Okay. All right.
4,000 or 8,000 life points, dude. This is an open challenge.
Dude, 8,000 life points is a hell of a lot to challenge Gavin Newsom.
No, it ain't, dude. 8,000 life points goes by in like 3 or 4 attacks.
Dude, you're playing with a Dark Magician deck. You're playing with like old school obsolete cards, my dude.
No, Dark Magician.
No, you're
Dark
not.
Magician
Dark
has had
Magician has
several
Magician
updates.
deck. Yeah.
Like,
Same with Blue Eyes Dark Dragon.
okay. All right.
It's gotten mass support over the last couple of years.
All right.
Secret Village of the Spellcasters, the Dark Magician, Dark Magician's Apprentice. You can use spell books.
The fuck are spell books?
And spell
Just-
decks.
I have
Wait,
my deck
search your
around here
library.
Hmm,
Wait, search your library for Dark Magician adjacent cards,
really?
and/or special summon him from the graveyard.
I got my deck around here somewhere. Just 1 second.
Dude, I fucking yeet the Dark Magician in my graveyard every chance I get because it's easier to fucking bring him back than it is to summon him the first time. I made my daughter rage quit Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
With that deck.
There's Ebon High Magician from XYZ's. There's Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight you can bring out.
Look, all I care about are
There's
Dark Magician.
the Dragon Knight.
All I care about are Dark Magician
Cat
girl
Magician.
variants. That's all I care about.
There's a few of those.
Amulet Dragon.
No, I know. That's why I care about them.
Go in his mouth.
The Fruit Magician Girls,
I
Apple
tried.
Magician Girls and stuff.
Those are from the movie, I think.
Yeah.
There's Go Magician Girl.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we built my daughter an Exodia deck because she was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! She's like, well, I want to play. And I'm like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's not that hard. And then, so we built her deck, and I was playing with, like, my old deck from high school.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't doing too bad, but Luna was getting a couple wins here and there, because you will just draw all the pieces of Exodia
Yeah.
if you play enough
And
times.
you gotta destroy them so they know their place in life.
Mm-hmm.
So then she got a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, which actually requires reading and not just drawing cards until you get what you need.
Oh yeah.
So that was the thing. And she's like, "Well, you need to get a Yugi deck, Dad." And I'm like, "Wah, fucking Yugi's deck is the most nonsensical fucking thing."
It's a bit all over the place.
So I was
He's
like,
got
"We're just gonna go with
Karibo,
Dark Magician."
He's got the card knights.
And that was when our incursions into Yu-Gi-Oh ended, because Dark Magician is not as fast as some of the newer decks, but against someone who's just trying to draw the piece of Exodia, Dark Magician is overwhelmingly fast.
What's
So
cool?
at best, Kiddo can only draw like 3 or 4 cards a turn. That's
Oh,
it.
there's-
by
Jesus
promo.
sucks.
There's mill decks you can make for Exodia that can get you your whole deck out in like 2 or 3 turns.
We might look into that just to make it more fun.
You know what's really
Oh, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I think there's a Discord for it. I don't know if I'm still in it, but it's a
Yeah, it's a simulator for
yeah,
the actual game.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That has all. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's got all
It
the
has-
cards and the anime cards.
Nice.
You know, as I've always heard, is surprisingly easy to get into? Pokemon.
Yeah, I think it plays just like Magic.
Smuggling guides. It's unless you're talking about the TGC. TGC is very easy.
Yeah, the TCG is what I was talking about, because
It's not complicated at all. Even after all these years, it's still pretty easy.
they also apparently
It's
sell...
a bonus system.
What? They also...
Only thing with the TCG and Pokemon is they have HP and attack bloat over the years,
But
so you end up with some moves doing like 300 damage.
But from what I understand, a lot of those card packs, sorry, the primers, like the baby's first decks, are actually like really competitive, like for what they are. Like I've heard that you don't even, for some of them, you only need to make minor modifications to them, and they're like competitive ready.
Yeah, well, good to go. Which is probably the best way to do it.
I think I played Pokemon TCG maybe once in an actual setting, and that was it.
At Toys R Us, you got the little pin or badge for showing up for your first game.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I went to a tournament once. They got kicked out because my cards were fake, and
Really?
they were not fake.
The fuck?
My mother got kicked out because she fucking hated playing those cards.
Yeah. What the fuck? How do they determine what's fake to your face?
Because some of them faked from age and some of them weren't.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, I remember that being a normal thing back in the day. Because, like, all the Chinese cards were coming in, and some of
Yeah,
the
that was-
actual Japanese cards were coming in, which had way different backs than the American
Yeah.
ones. And they were legit. They're just not legal for tournament play in the U.S. But like they weren't fake. So a lot of people just didn't understand how to tell fake cards apart from real cards. Because Yu-Gi-Oh had that same problem too.
Yu-Gi-Oh had that problem in a massive scale, dude. You used to be able to buy the entire bins of fucking counterfeit Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
With the really bad translations.
Yeah, with the fucking massively bad
Some of them weren't even
translation.
translated at all.
Yeah. You can ask if you see Chris again, just ask him. We used to have entire bins filled with Chinese lettering Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we would
Yeah, I
just
was gonna say some of them were just straight up printed in Chinese,
yeah.
like Mandarin.
There was
Was that Cantonese back then?
Oh, I
Like
have no idea.
1990s.
To this day, I
I
still
don't know.
can't tell the difference between Chinese dialects. So, written,
Yeah.
there's absolutely
Point is,
no
they
reason.
sold like 5,000 cards for like $5, $8.
Yeah,
Nobody knew.
no, nobody knew. It was the Wild West of fucking card games back then, because you just buy them because you were watching the anime and you're like, oh my god, it's Karibo.
You know who figured out real quick which ones the real ones and which ones the fake ones were?
Who?
Ed and I.
Why? And how?
Do you remember what Ed and I used to do?
No. What?
Oh, you don't remember, do you?
Well, let's hear it. What?
I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Okay.
We ran a less than legal enterprise of acquiring other people's cards. by misleading and trickery.
Misleading and trickery, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know one of you guys stole a Game Boy Advance once.
That makes sense.
Or was it a game? I don't remember. Either way.
It was a Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance SP, mind you.
Yeah.
EPS.
Some kid on the bus was like launching his Game Boy SP and how much money his parents made. We were like, oh really?
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Also, finally
Yeah.
found a new room. Jesus Christ.
Admittedly, that did not deserve to happen to that kid as much of a dickbag as he was. That was his Game Boy.
Yeah, but you know that you know that now. But back in the day,
Some people don't get beyond that.
yeah.
I mean, I think we were old enough to make moral decisions. We were like 10.
I don't know. 10's kind of a gray area.
I feel like at that age you should be capable of being like, this is not mine, I should not take this. But we were just like, oh really? Your mom makes that much money? Well, she can buy you another one, motherfucker. Yoink.
I'm just saying, it's kind of a gray area.
We ended up sharing that Game Boy for a while, and then I think Ed got the Game Boy. So he's like, oh, you can have it. And I was like, oh, cool.
Nice.
So I ended up with the red Game Boy Advance. We both worked. Cause he and I were. It was like an Oliver Twist fucking
Relationship.
chapter where one of us would run distraction while the other one would eat, and usually I was the one with the stickier fingers than Ed because I was a lot skinnier and smaller than he was.
Right. Yeah.
And then we would just split the profits, and it's mostly Yu-Gi-Oh cards we did that with.
Oh, sure. So what you're saying is you're a dirty fucking thief.
Yeah.
God, nice.
And we were pretty good at it.
Nice.
But we were also pretty good con men too, because we traded a lot of those fake cards for like real Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Nice.
Not many of them had value.
You'll find that most fake cards don't have value, but yeah.
Most things that are fake don't have much value.
Yeah. Turns out.
Nope, we traded a whole bunch of cards, and we would lie to people and tell them that they were misprints, and that they were in fact not worth less. They were worth more because, as it is true, sometimes misprints do leave the factory and they're worth more.
Yeah.
These were just actually fake.
They was actually fake
These
cards.
are
Yeah.
not, these are not misprints.
So
These are
they
actually fake.
so they were worth less than the fucking cardboard they were printed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people fell for that. Eventually, people figured that out, and so we would just resort to sleight of hand.
Sure, you know, you can't con them out of it. Just fucking take it from them.
Yeah.
Got it.
Easy clap.
Easiest.
So one time, fucking Ed threw me under the bus.
Oh, nice.
One of our friends, like one of my neighbors, was showing me his cards, and I was showing them to Ed. And normally, what we would do is like, because I used to wear a jacket, and so he wore a sweater, I think, and we would just kind of slide them into our sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
But one time Ed was just lazy and just fucking grabbed like 3 or 4 of the rare cards and just ran to his house.
Seriously?
And left me there with this kid staring. And he's like, he's gonna come back, right? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, dude. Totally. Haha.
So we waited there for like 20 minutes while this kid complained at me about what had just happened. And I'm like, well, anyway, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
So I went home the next day. I saw Ed because that kid didn't go to our school. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, yo, I got some good cards out of that. Dude, you fucking left me there hanging.
Just fucking left you there, dude.
Yeah. That kid was so mad at me. I was like, dude. I was like, that wasn't even my fault. That was my friend.
We were gonna steal them from you fair and square, not just fucking grab them and run, dude.
Yeah.
That is both funny and embarrassing.
Just ran to his house, and I'm just like, well then.
Hey, buddies. He,
And like, for a month, this kid would be like, hey, are you gonna talk to your friend about my cards? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll see what I can do.
buddies. I'm going into the hole now. Whee!
It'll be alright.
It's fine. 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 Yeah, maybe don't do that. Like, maybe don't steal cards like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I just
No, I
something we
mean,
did a lot.
no, I mean, in that scenario, don't pull an ad and just grab a kid's cards and run.
There's more inconspicuous ways of doing it.
Yeah.
That was not the best method. I think the best one was the sliding, where you would hold somebody's deck, hold your own deck, and as you're looking through their cards, slide their cards into your deck,
Next.
and then slide some of your cards back in their deck, because most people didn't have like photographic memory. So as long as they were like, "Oh, this is different," whatever, and then that would be enough of a distraction.
Right.
Really sinister.
Yeah, very sinister. But
I mean, some people had a way better strategy than we did. They would come up to us during lunch and just start hitting us to take our shit, which also effective.
pretty effective, yeah. Straight raw violence, untempered by
Yeah.
any sort of morality or modicum of, you know,
Decency.
decency. Yeah.
And I mean, we try to object, but like,
What are you
we're
gonna-
also thieves,
Yeah,
so
but-
like, you know.
What are you gonna do? Like the best person to steal from is another thief, because what are they gonna do? You can't go to the cops for it.
Oh no, I think we did.
You did?
Cross the city to
Yeah.
get to school. So I'd take my bike and I'd lock it up. Well, I guess some kids decided they wanted my bright green bike. So they told the janitor that they lost their key and if he could pop the lock for them, they'd take it home. And he did without like calling anybody's parents to verify.
Of course.
So I go, my bike is gone, and I'm like, oh no, did I like... Am I insane? Like, I'm pretty sure I rode into school today.
Yeah, yeah.
So then I called my mom, I'm like, hey, my bike isn't here. My mom's like, what do you mean your bike isn't there? But yeah, I really don't feel like walking in the 107-degree sun home.
Yeah.
So my mom called the office, and the office is like, what the hell happened? Like, how did this kid's... They're like, he must not have brought it to school if it's not there. And I'm like, no, I'm fairly certain I brought it to school. So they were looking around. I was just stuck there. And then eventually the janitor just like, oh yeah, some kids told me that was their bicycle. So I popped open the lock.
Great.
My mom was very angry.
Actually,
I'd be
yeah, I actually remember
school-
that.
fucking furious.
I actually remember
the
that
school-
bicycle, by the way.
The school did not want to pay for my bicycle.
Well, they better. That's what the fuck.
They didn't because it technically wasn't their fault somehow.
The janitor is an employee of the school. How is this not their fault?
Yeah, that is what I'm at. And it was at that point I decided that like, oh okay, well I see how it is. It is a fucking free for all out here. Got it.
I don't know how we got
Yeah,
from.
that was hilarious. I think at some point my mom took it up to the school district, and the school district like basically gave my mom like a $35 coupon to Walmart to buy a bike.
I would not have accepted that, dude.
Yeah. No, it was... I just think my mom was just less aware that you could like sue people for things back then.
Yeah, and they successfully paid her off with a $35 coupon.
Yeah, it was like not a lot. It was less than $50. I know that
Yeah,
because my mom still had to pay out of pocket for any bike.
yeah, of course. But I do remember your green bike. I just didn't remember that they literally fucking stole it from you.
They didn't. They finessed someone else into stealing it for them, which props to them.
Pretty devious. Also, yeah, I hope they at least painted the bike over. It was a pretty distinct color of green, my dude.
I never saw it again. That probably went to those kids' houses and it just stayed there.
Yeah.
They probably didn't need a bike, so they just took it for fun. And now they just had a new bike that they rode around their block, and we weren't gonna go looking through the entire city on weekends to find people, you know, riding a bike that was colored the same color as mine.
Right. Makes sense. Get nated.
Yeah, no, I was fucking bodied.
They sure showed you.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, I can't go this way? Fuck.
Is that like, are those windows?
I guess.
The colors are just so like, certain rooms are super saturated. Then you got rooms like this that's like,
Nice and bright.
yeah, that would fuck with me.
Well, the problem I'm having right now is that we're doing this impossible geometry terrain shit again.
It's hard to see where you're going.
Yeah.
Just climb the walls.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm Spider-Man. Let's see.
Hurry, Spidey. New York needs you.
Here I go swinging again.
My boss is super cool. She sends out a text pretty late in the afternoon saying, "Hey, in support of Cinco de Mayo, feel free to come in at around 9 o'clock tomorrow instead of
Nice.
the normal time."
Oh.
Oh, you fucking alcoholics.
Yeah, kind of racist, but that's okay. Cinco de Mayo is an American holiday, Elio.
Oh yeah, well, it is a Mexican holiday that has been like championed by Americans.
Americans just don't need an excuse to drink, all right?
True.
We're just neighbors with them, essentially. So it's like, oh, you guys drink on a specific day more heavily than other days? Oh, fuck. That means well, we have to drink heavily on this day, too.
I don't remember actually ever having celebrated Cinco de Mayo in Mexico.
Dude, they don't. It's not a Mexican holiday. We have a Mexican holiday.
There's several Mexican holidays, but that one is a very minor one.
Figured out the puzzle.
Does it involve walking?
It involves walking in a specific direction and then fucking flashbanging myself with the change of direction and making my head hurt.
It's like, here's the equivalent of it. Americans celebrating Cinco de Mayo would be like if Mexicans started celebrating the Battle of Gettysburg.
Sure.
It would be the most awkward fucking thing. Of course, knowing Mexicans, they'd probably, start wearing like blackface and get in trouble with like the world.
See, here's the thing, right? You and I both know it's Mexicans that Mexicans don't give a fuck about any of that shit, dude.
No.
Hey, look, this is more traditional
why
Backrooms
that would
wallpaper.
That's why that would happen.
It's one of those things where it's like, I feel like there's a massive misconception about Mexicans and Mexican cultures, but let me just elucidate you in case you don't know. Mexicans are incredibly racist and we don't pull our punches.
Okay.
No. Most of the world is.
Most of the world is, but we
It's reassuring to travel and meet people from other cultures and see that they're just as racist. It's like, oh, okay, you too.
yeah.
Especially when I go to like the Middle East or Africa.
Oh, sure.
It's like, you guys are awesome.
Well, the biggest
You have to remember that the world has been very, very connected for a very short amount of time. Usually it would take a very, very long time to get anywhere to anywhere.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyone outside of your border was just a fucking savage.
Oh.
And even inside your border was a savage.
Yeah, it's that picture of the Mexican guy talking to
Looking at you, Los Angeles.
the Mexican guy looking and talking to an identical copy of himself, but only instead of him being Mexican, he's like Argentinian or something. It's like, get away from me, you fucking barbarians.
I mean, that is a true statement.
Yeah. Look, I pick and choose specifically what cultures I interact with, at least on the border, and my options are thus. Americans, which I'm half American, and Mexicans, which I'm half Mexican. There really is no other culture here where I live.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I can't imagine living around Argentinians.
Oh no. Holy shit, what a drop. What color?
Green.
Red.
Green or red? I'm gonna go with red, because green, kind of a shade of green. Holy shit.
Oh, they all lead to the same place.
Yeah, they do, but it's important to pick the color that you like.
Well, to pick the correct one.
There's only one correct color, says man who's not racist.
What is this room?
It's the
Slide room.
it's the Nene zone.
This looks like a really fun place to be.
Yeah,
Like
and
this room.
yeah, until you like accidentally get off the slide way too high up, and that's it.
It's over.
It's
I
Jover.
mean, that wouldn't stop it from being fun. That would just make it fun for a very short time.
My favorite part about the architecture in this room is that there's all the slides going everywhere, and then brass pipes just coming out of the walls. No reason.
No rhyme, no reason.
Turns out. All right. What kind of puzzle is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Don't know what that means.
Those are definitely some words.
This doesn't seem safe. That's fine. Oh, it's probably just talking about the tile wallpaper here.
Huh?
There's some.
This week is your SOLs? What are your SOLs?
There's some weird artifacting going on with the lighting here.
You what? They're like the big test for the year? Oh, okay. That's weird. Well, it won't happen to you because you've been getting fairly good grades this whole time. She probably had problems with English. Reading English. I meant she probably had problems reading in English, Luna.
Dumb language, so.
It is a dumb language.
Yeah, California had a program for that. Like, it was like an early start for migrants.
Oh hell no.
They had like special time so they could learn English better before they started taking. It's a stupid rule. California had something I called a KC where we had to take a. Ours was in high school, not middle school, but you'll do fine. I know you're in elementary school. I don't think they'll keep anybody back a grade unless they absolutely have to.
Yeah, then nowadays they don't even do that shit anymore.
No.
Oh yeah, no, not a.
They
where
won't.
I'm around. They don't.
You're gonna be fine. Just don't worry about it. You've been doing amazing on all your tests and stuff. You're basically a straight A student. Just keep at it, okay? Yeah, I'm bad at geometry too, and look at me, I have a $60,000 job, so don't worry about it.
Whoa, I'm freaking out. That house is
Finish
making
your food.
that house is making me go wobbly.
Yeah. Just like real houses.
Oh, it's the green room.
Very green.
Very green. Oh, padded floors? How horrifying. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do? Great.
You die?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently going down that way is not the way to go.
It will not go down.
The first fucking door I've been able to open this whole game. See, this lighting is more traditional Backrooms lighting, but we're still in the pools room. Ooh, sliding! Oh, there was a guy there.
Pools? The pools are part of the back room? I thought the pools were like their own liminal space kind of
Oh,
mythology.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? No,
Legs
they're,
are legs are broken.
no, they're part of the Backrooms.
Okay.
Nice. This is fun.
And you're gonna get hit by a car.
Oh, God, I hope so. Please, 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 please.
Gonna get isekai'd.
Seriously?
Well, yes, clown music, my favorite genre.
Imagine waking up and this is it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking to yourself, oh God, what's going on? A government facility, what do they want from me? And they just put you in a room like this
With clown music.
with clown music. And
You know
this
you've done something to deserve it at that point.
IRS heard me talking shit and they put me here.
IRS grabs you, sits you in a chair by yourself in a dark room with only one light. You see a guy light a cigarette, reflecting off his fucking dark aviators. He just looks over at you and mutters, "Is it really so shrimple?"
It's as simple as that, dude. It's as simple as that. I am freaking out with these reflections. Hey, buddy. What's going on?
This is normal.
What's going on?
Happens every day.
What's happening?
Did you die?
I guess. This is probably just a
Rest in
transition
pepperonis.
into the last file.
Mm,
There's only 6 of these, so. I woke up in a suburban house.
this really is a nightmare.
Yeah,
It really
sorry
is
for
a
your
nice.
loss.
Yeah. It's not polite to point. It's not polite to point.
Why are you just sitting here in the dark?
Who, me?
No, this cat.
Kind of what they do.
It's kind of what they do, yeah.
Here. Didn't hear. Didn't hear.
Bro, you good? You got a big old pipe coming out of your mouth, bro.
Are you done with that? Take it downstairs to the sink, please. I can't hear you. Okay. Isn't it your bedtime? Isn't it your bedtime?
It's 9:30.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
Damn it.
Bamboozled. Okay. Oh,
My favorite. Death.
the slidiness is not helping me. Let's see. Good old-fashioned ladders. Excuse me, coming through.
Oh, you can move the floaties.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because otherwise there's no way to get around them. Speaking of no other ways, check out the sick platforming. Ooh. I don't know why I thought that slide was gonna roll me over a pit or a drop, but here we are. Oh, dude, it's the world's worst sauna ever.
Wait.
Holy shit, look at the size of this sauna room, dude. And there's actually people in here.
Gym sauna.
Oh, he returns.
Everybody is having a bad time in this sauna room, my dude.
It's not a fun day.
I thought that was the point of saunas.
Well, kind of, but
No.
it's a controlled
Like
environment.
To dehydrate yourself and get high.
Oh,
I mean, I like saunas after using a pool to get the chlorine out of my skin, but ghost
That's-
blowjob.
Ducky?
I got an achievement for that. Witnessed unfathomable elegance.
Unfathomable.
They ain't wrong.
Who uses plastic lawn chairs at their dinner table?
Whoever, this guy may have a fetish for plastic lawn chairs because honestly, I've seen a lot of them.
Dante did it.
Oh, am I actually going to go into the room? I am going into the room. Look at this.
Whoa.
We did it. Oh, hell no, dude. Is that a huge ass saw in the path of the slide?
Yes.
Looks like a gear to me, but yeah.
We're going it. We're doing it.
you got this.
Like, what's gonna happen?
Yes. What?
Like zoinks. Oh, I hear that. That is definitely a saw.
Okay, bye. I didn't even hesitate about that shit. Nope. Came from that way. I like how that was the world's worst loop.
Mhm.
No, we found where the houses went.
Some flooding issues.
I've got insurance that'll cover that.
Doesn't have backroom insurance.
No, it doesn't have supernatural geometry insurance.
Pity. Should have bumped up.
Yeah, I should have splurged.
Isn't it funny how most life insurance companies make money by making sure that their clients don't count as technically dying?
It is funny. It's almost like the progenitor of insurance sales and salesmen were racketeering and snake oil salesmen. It's almost like hucksters started insurance sales as a scam. This is a cataloged fact, by the way. That is really and honestly how insurance sales started, is by hucksters. Shysters. Snake oil salesmen. Found the pipe room.
My favorite.
Found the bed.
Delicious pipes.
Yum. That's how I pump gravy directly into my room.
Oop.
Here you go. These are some nice chairs. Another bed. Multiple beds.
Infinite beds.
Bed's way too small to accommodate for, you know, people. Really makes you think.
I'm gonna head to the local gas station with my brother. I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
Alrighty. Probably be done by then. Hope you enjoy your new building, bro. It's just a big old block going straight up into the sky.
Cool.
Time is it? Oh, this clock actually moves. That's cool.
It's time.
Hi. Okay.
It's a sheep.
Yeah, are you good?
Sheepy, sheepy.
All right. Nah, not gonna bother you. Clearly, you belong here. 'Cause you're acting like you belong here. Okay. Oh. Whoa. That's cool.
My favorite.
So let me get this straight. You're playing with all peons. Yep. A nice little bathtub.
Well.
Oh. Okay. Let's see what we got art-wise.
Pots.
That's cool.
It's a nice little gallery.
A nice little gallery. I like this. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Little gallery.
Yeah, a little kitty cat and sauna. This one needs some work. This one's a famous painting, I think. Question mark. It's awfully bold of you to put the actual children's drawings right next to the high quality art. Is that fucking Garfield and normal?
I guess.
Oh, no, dude.
He really hates Mondays.
Yeah, he really hates Mondays. Yeah, most of these are good. These are probably like, these are probably like Patreon backed photos.
Yeah, probably.
Getting a little rumbly in here. Okay. Is that a bed? Oh no, dude. The Comfy Express. Oh. Hello. Hi, weird meat pillar. It's so nice to make your acquaintance.
My meat.
I love them balls. Do, 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 do. Oh, cool.
Nice. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh, it's closing behind me.
Okay.
Hello.
Back from the dead.
Samesies. Hey,
You'll be alright.
It'll be fine.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. It'll be so great. The hell is that?
It is a brick man made of brick.
He's a brick boy.
Mortar.
He's a brick boy, all right. He's got me bricked, if you know what I mean.
Bricked up.
Is it a falling danger? Okay. This whole place is a falling danger, bro.
Mm. You've experienced falling danger multiple times.
Yeah. Some of them weren't even on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of curiosity, Lewis,
Oh no.
what's your plan for Helldivers? Are you gonna refund it or are you gonna keep it?
Probably gonna refund it.
Okay.
Wait, are you allowed to refund it?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
accepting.
they're making an exception.
Willie, how do you feel about it?
Probably do that too.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait and see if they do anything. They probably won't. But
Yeah. I'm gonna wait to see what their next move is, and then I'm still thinking I'm gonna refund it because
I mean, I feel for the dev.
I don't.
Fuck that shit.
I don't.
I don't think it's their call.
They've known for 6 months that this was gonna happen.
They've known this whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they didn't say it at the start.
Nope.
Oh, fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. Don't feel bad for the devs. They knew this was gonna happen. Now, I don't think they anticipated they were gonna get mega dicked so bad.
No, because normally most games have rolled over and accepted it. Which
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're blowing back as much as they are.
Yeah. Oh. Hello. Am I gonna get jump scared?
But I do agree with the blowback.
Yeah.
I thought they just found out about it. Or was that not true? They just found out about it.
It's not true.
A long time ago.
No,
No,
they knew for a while.
they knew for a
'Cause
while.
They also had the message that you could connect your PSN instead of making a separate account.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they ever mentioned they were going to force it.
Yep. They've known. So what? The ending is that I got turned into one of those things?
I guess.
Or I was one of those things this whole time? I kind of figured.
Mhm.
It's cool.
I mean, we survived hits that would have definitely killed us. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, can I actually click on these? Oh, I can't click on these. That's so cool. Look at that.
Oh,
I've literally
Oh.
never seen that
I've
before.
never seen that. Ever.
Even for the inspirations, I have actually seen this series. It's pretty cool. Cane
Cane
Pixels.
Pixels.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I can actually literally just scroll through
Oh.
these. Look at this.
This is the best.
It's the best.
fucking credits ever.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
hell?
We'll get to make interactable credits.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
It'll be like Monkey Ball where you can run into people's names.
yeah. That was great. That was easily the most impressive part about this. Not that there was parts of this game that I thought were weak. I just easily the most impressive part is that the credits were interactable.
Mhm.
It's great.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Enjoyed it. It was fun. Like I said, this is exactly what I wanted out of a pool/backrooms experience. There was spooky atmosphere, spooky stuff, and that was it.